Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a GE cordless telephone, and this is Sue's telephone from Georgia. And there's an issue with this telephone. People cannot hear Sue when she's talking to them on this telephone. So what we want to do is go into the telephone and troubleshoot the main PC board and see what kind of a problem we find. Most of the time the mic and amp go out on these cordless telephones. So we have the telephone cover off, and we're going to go ahead and turn the telephone on, give you some dial tone. We want to dial it 2. That takes our dial tone away, and I want to transmit into the handset. And that red light on the analyzer should be lit every time I transmit, but it's not lighting up. So we know that this telephone does not have any transmit. We want to go ahead and turn the telephone off, and we're going to take a short break and troubleshoot the main PC board and see what we find. We'll get some more video of this as we move along in the repair. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and I wanted to show you this telephone while it was open, the handset, and we're looking at the main PC board. So basically what we want to do now is start troubleshooting this board, and we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are in the middle of repairing this telephone. So what we've done here is replace the mic and the mic amp. So we also found in testing the telephone before we put everything back together again that something has been spilled into this telephone and actually ate some of the trace that is for the star button here. And if you see this little white line here, that's called trace wire. And so basically what we've had to do, and I want to be real gentle with this, if you notice up in this area, and the video may not pick it up because I wiped most of it off, there was corrosion, and there was corrosion on the back of the PC board. And so basically what we've done here is we've had to put this trace line in there, and this pad here is a sticky material, and then it has our buttons that are installed in that sticky pad there, and that lays over the PC board that has your connections on it for your numbers. And so now what I want to do is I want to turn the telephone on. It sees the analyzer, and I want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. Now coming up is our star button. It showed up, our 0 and our pound. Now I'm going to go back to star, and our star is working. I want to turn it off. So now we know that our trace has been repaired. And so what happens is if you spill anything in these telephones, what it can do is eat away at the traces, and then they're no longer any good, and your numbers will not make contact. And that's the same thing with anything on the PC board. So now that that's repaired and tested, we're going to put everything back together again and come back and do our final checks. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this telephone. And so we're going to run through a little bit about what went on. We had to go in and troubleshoot the main PC board. We found that the mic and mic amp were bad, and so that's been taken care of. We also found a trace that was coming off of the star button that had been eaten away by some liquid, and so that has been taken care of. The trace was replaced. And now we want to start our final check, so we'll go ahead and ring the telephone. We're going to let that ring a few times. I'll let it go one more time. Give you some dial tone. Now we want to dial our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, we'll dial our numbers out. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle. It has transmit and receive. It's dialing out. What we can do is I can push my switch box here, and that gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. And we'll call a time and temp number. I'll give you some dial tone.
Shop St. Clair Auto Mall, 4 new car lines and 3 huge pre-owned stores. Highway 50 O'Fallon or online at Offenburg.com. Today is Tuesday, January 21st. The time is 3:44. Current temperature 24 degrees.
Very cold and windy today, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow, then partly cloudy in the afternoon, highs around 18. Partly cloudy tonight, then becoming mostly cloudy with flurries, lows around 10, mostly cloudy Wednesday, then becoming partly cloudy with a chance of flurries, highs in the 30s.
Okay, we can call one other number. We can call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Sue and she can start enjoying her telephone again. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.